I love the bay windows.
Yeah. I'm interrupting you because I'm excited. It's actually really exciting.
I know. It's making us so excited for our like next step in life. We viewed about 700 houses, made about 700 decisions. Good morning guys and welcome back to our channel. I said good morning instead of hey. Hey guys and welcome back to our channel.
It could be yours afternoon.
It could be yours afternoon, evening, morning, day, midnight. Okay, it's currently 11 o'clock. We are in a rush this morning.
Sorry, guys, if you didn't see the last vlog, we went off camping in a van and I'm sorry for driving that. I'm really struggling getting back used to this now.
We have
I came on pressing the brake really heavily because the other van needed really heavy braking.
This is his first time driving the car. We've just swapped from the van into this car. We've just come from doing the van vlog, which was exhausting, but so much fun. And today we're doing sort of house viewings around Cardiff, so we thought...
We've been talking about this quite a lot lately, and we'll go in more detail later.
We will, that's what I was just going to say.
About like where we're thinking of living and stuff.
And
but
what
today,
we're planning.
We're house hunting in Cardiff, and tomorrow we've got like 4 viewings, I think. So we're going to try and show you a little bit of the inside and then we'll have a chat afterwards.
That's it. Okay, so we've just come from viewing number 1. It was done out so nicely. It was a really cute little house, wasn't it?
It was really pretty, really beautiful. Yeah. They spent so much money doing up that house.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing we do.
They decided they wanted to move, so it kind of sounds like us, doesn't it?
It literally sounds like us. I think that was one of the most off-putting parts of the house because it was already done up so nicely. We obviously really enjoy doing up houses, like we really enjoyed doing up our last house and sort of putting your own stamp on it.
Not us ourselves, we are useless. But we like telling other people to do it up.
Designing what's gonna happen and kind of putting your own stamp on it, creating your own little nest. And we quite like doing that in the old house. So I think we are potentially looking for something with a little bit more to work with. I don't know.
But then also that's not 100% true because there were other things we didn't 100% love about it.
Yeah.
It was lovely, but it was just maybe a little bit small.
Yeah,
you know, like, me and Carys have a lot of stuff, you know, and even though it may have had 4 bedrooms and good sized bedrooms, it was just a bit small.
Yeah, so our current house is obviously a lot smaller than that, but the situation has been that we've obviously had itchy feet and we've been thinking about where to move to and what sort of location to live in. Last vlog where we did house hunting, we were obviously thinking about London, and that was a lot more short term. Like London was literally like we were thinking a month or 2. We just weren't sure. We went down to view some apartments.
We were thinking of testing it for a month
and then seeing.
But we decided against that just because we don't really like the idea of renting right now because we're in a position we don't have to.
Exactly.
And we don't like the idea of buying in London because we don't really think it's going to be that long term for us.
No.
So we've decided we are going to try and buy in Cardiff and then just go away to London whenever we want.
Yeah, because we love London to pieces, but we think somewhere with a bigger garden, more space, just a bit more of a step up home rather than a
like
step
we want
back
a house
into
that we can have kids in.
Yeah, basically. We want a bit more of a long-term house. Our first house was a bit more of a stepping stone. What basically has happened for us this year is that we have our 2 years of books.
Get ready for a fascinating story, guys!
No, it is kind of interesting. I didn't know anything about this before, but because we're self-employed, it's more difficult for us to get a mortgage. We're like business owners, technically. It's hard for us to get a mortgage because we're obviously risky to people just gonna be like, hey, lend us some money. Yeah, we don't actually have a salary. We're not actually employed by anyone. We kind of just like post Instagram photos and make our own money. So maybe give us a mortgage. Obviously, you can understand why people just aren't gonna give you one. So we've now got our 2 years of like books of accounts / business. So we look a bit more legit. We've got a bit more not so risky to us. And so we can actually get a bit more of a mortgage, and so we can take a step up, come into Cardiff, get somewhere that's a bit more like our dream house, you know, when you think of like the dream long-term house. So we're having a little look, seeing if that's going to be possible, and yeah, we just thought maybe that one was a little bit too small, a little bit not stampy enough, and we're also just stampy.
It just wasn't stampy enough. Like, we just want a property with a bit more stamp.
Boom! No, we don't. We put our stamp on it. and also garden for Mila. You know, I feel like we could do better than that. I feel like we can get her.
I think it was the house itself was amazing, but yeah, maybe just a bit more space.
It was done out so freaking nicely. They had very similar taste to us.
It was a bit kind of house girls, wasn't it?
It was house girls.
In terms of like for that property.
It was definitely house girls. So yeah, we're gonna grab some food now, and then we're going for a meeting with our mortgage person to hopefully discuss options for that. Yeah. So that's exciting too. So we've come out for some food. I went for some porridge and honey. This is so posh.
I know, I've got a sausage and egg sandwich.
Come on, Boo, look at those sausages.
It looks amazing. Look at the curly whirlies.
They're holding up the bread. Love that. And we've got 2 cups of tea and we've already eaten our bickies. That's typical us. I know, starters.
Right guys, so now it's the next day and we are back on the way into Cardiff.
Woo!
We went to see one other property yesterday afternoon that we want to quickly talk to you about.
That was pretty. I actually got some footage of that inside. So yeah, it was a bigger property, which was nice, but it was really not run down. It was actually kept in really good condition, but it was completely different. We would change it.
Yeah, it did need complete renovation in our opinion, just because it was quite like old-fashionedly done. But the garden was a really nice size. Amazing. And it's in a really good location, and it was in really good school catchment areas.
It is. James is basically looking up all the school catchment areas. He's basically booking our kids into schools.
I'm looking up all the Eston reports to see how good the schools are in our local areas.
Practical James has gone one step further, guys. He is literally in dad mode. It is cracking me up so much. The house was already sort of towards the top end of our budget, plus it needed a lot of renovation, which we could do.
And it had 4 offers on the asking price already. I was like, why are you showing us around? Why are you showing us?
I know.
Around?
So we didn't want to. It wasn't the right one for us.
No.
So hi Bailey. Hi. Yeah. Okay. So when we're looking around, if they all look different sizes and they'll all be like different types of vibes, because obviously they're going to be in different locations. So like James was saying, the ones that are closer to good schools or just different locations in general, that's why some of them might be big and then some of them are small, and just, you know, everything changes everything to do with the price. I'm just explaining freaking houses to you. I literally...
Sometimes we see houses that are bigger, sometimes we see houses that are smaller, sometimes they are attached to another house, and other times they're not attached to another house.
Leave me alone! I like explaining stuff for people. People like me.
You feel really smart in your field of expertise. So there's big houses, and little houses, and middle-sized houses. Some people paint their houses yellow.
Oh, stop it, leave me alone. Honestly, that's literally what I'm like. I'm buying a house. I know stuff. I don't know anything. Come on, Linky boy, here he is. Oh, this is my parents' dog, who's literally 500 years old.
He's literally like 19 years old.
I know. Lynx, can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay, so we're leaving all the dogs here. Hey Bailey Boo, hey Bailey Boo. This is my parents' other dog. Whilst we head off to the house viewing. Yes. Bye doggos, see you later. So Boo, what do you think you're going to think about this one? Because I really like this one.
When I envisioned myself moving into Cardiff, this was the style of house.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of semi-detached. It looks like it's going to be high ceilings, big, bay windows.
But like, and then not need loads of work because it's quite nicely done inside. But we can also.
I can't remember how it's done inside.
I think it's just like classic wooden floors, whitish walls, and like, but you could still add your own stamp on a couple of rooms.
Our old houses.
Literally exactly like our old house. But you know, you could.
Why are you talking about old house? It's our current house.
Our current house. Yeah, I think this one's going to be really nice. So I'm really excited.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Waiting for the estate agent to arrive. It's making us so excited for our like next step in life. I feel like we're looking at houses and then we're like, we need to fill them with kids.
I know.
Oh, they've arrived.
I can't wait to have a good look around.
I love the bay windows, and also we were just saying there's some trees outside, so it's making some of the rooms a little bit darker. Oh, there's quite good storage. Okay, so we've just come from the viewing. It was a gorgeous house.
Really lovely.
So gorgeous. But I think there were two main things that weren't quite right for us. One was we love a kitchen diner with a sort of look out on the garden. It's what
or at least being able to put in a kitchen diner.
To extend, sure. And it would have been super complicated in that house. We did it in our last house. We took the long galley kitchen, if you guys remember, and turned it into the whole back of the house, and that was gorgeous. And we spend a lot of our time in the kitchen, don't we?
We do.
So we really like looking at sort of either work that we can do on the kitchen or having a kitchen diner looking out on the back. So that was one. And then the second one was lighting, which I actually wasn't thinking about too much, and that was really good that you were thinking about that, James, because I forget about stuff like that. And then when I go to film my videos, I'm like, oh my god, the lighting's so bad.
Yeah. It's such a funny balance because there were 3 big trees at the house, which was amazing for privacy.
Exactly.
Like, this is so good, it's so private, you don't see it from the road. But then inside then, it completely took away the lighting.
It was like really dim, and you wouldn't have been able to record a video. The only place you would have been able to record a video is in your bedroom, which is what we're trying to get away from, is work/life mingling together too much. So I think that was a big one, plus the garden. But overall, it was a really nice house.
One to see.
It had some just gorgeous features. We loved bay windows and all of that lovely stuff. So we're just driving around now. We've seen another one that we like, so we're just going to drive around and view it from the outside because we like doing that, and just see what we think about that.
It's worth going to view.
So we're going to grab some food now.
Yeah.
We just parked up at this random place which James was determined to come to for food. The car park was literally completely full. Usually if somewhere's busy you'll be like, oh no, let's not go. We made it all the way.
I wanted to check out this area we were looking at, that's all.
Literally the car park was so full, there was kids everywhere, and I was like, this is not going to end well. We went inside, the queue for the blooming cafe was like literally out the door because there was a massive play area for kids inside, and you proceeded to queue. James is looking up where else we can go. And you proceeded to queue. I was like, James, this is not like you. We're leaving. So now we're gonna go to a farm shop, which my grandma...
This is a farm shop.
Yeah, but we're going to a non-kids farm shop.
No, I don't know, it's still quite kiddie.
Yeah, there are animals on the farm.
Yeah, there we go then.
We keep forgetting it's school holidays. There's kids everywhere. James has got his little kids orange juice. Oh wow, that is cool actually. Go on, boo. Oh my god, you're so cute. You need a child already. You need a child now.
It's very concentrated.
Oh, is it not nice? What does concentrated mean?
It's when it's like, not fresh.
That's basically like squash. You need a child so you can buy it for him and then be like, let me have a little drink,
Let me just make sure it's not poisonous.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone in one sec.
We're currently planning in my little 2020 diary. It's still for 2019 though, half of it. We're planning some of our next upcoming projects. Are you excited? I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. It's going to be a really good one.
James
is planning our Christmas YE release.
Well, it's Black Friday.
Which
so
is
it's
Christmas.
before. Oh yeah, I guess it is.
So you don't release your Christmas release on Christmas Eve?
No.
Guys, our Christmas release is here. Come get some.
No, but then you might think it was like 1st of December. I mean, it basically is only like a week before that. But it's around Black Friday. It's going to be huge.
It's not around Black Friday. It is going to be Black Friday.
On Black Friday.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. You don't know what's coming, okay? Food has arrived. I ordered a tuna panini and
She got really confused because she was looking for a table of 3 because I ordered 2.
She actually went. James didn't even tell me he ordered both. She was like, did you order both? I was like, no.
But whenever
and James went, yeah. I was like,
think of Greg's pasties.
Yeah, that's big though.
And it's a big pasty.
That's a big boy. Well, good luck with that, boo. You know I'll be eating half of it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh. Lunch was delicious. Lunch. Yummy lunch. There was loads of kids. It was so cute, and it's like a really cute little farm. They have like little animals on the farm.
And they go down and they stroke llamas as you do.
And the kids stroke, and we were like, oh, we can't wait to have kids and come out for little farm shop lunches and stroke the animals with the babas.
Stroke the llama, little Timmy. Stroke the llama. Oh, don't let it spit
we either call our so-called child Jimmy or Timmy.
Yeah, I think it's very stereotypical children names, you know. Like
we literally
Jimmy Neutron, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. We don't really have any like kids names that we're like,
no.
We really want to call our kid this. No. So, you know, we just stick with Timmy and Jimmy for now.
Any suggestions, you know?
Any suggestions, leave them below.
Yeah, definitely. Let's start thinking. We like chatting about these kind of things, not because we're broody, but because we're extremely broody.
Wondered where you were going with that, and that was the correct answer. Anyway, we're off to our, I'm pretty sure this is like our 5th house viewing now. And we're really excited about this one. It's really one that we really like again.
Yeah, it should be really good. Really excited.
So, we've been looking at some houses. Woo! Here we go, transition. Eating my Skittles. We saw a really nice one, which we loved a lot, and also had planning. It was a little bit.
So we saw one that we didn't actually like, but it's got planning permission, which will make it
into one we like. So it was really nice, and like it had a really nice archway in the door and everything, and it was really a lot of the things we did like about it. But like we said before, the kitchen diner. Wasn't quite. It was actually really weirdly done.
It was strange.
But
like they've extended it, but in our opinion, it's a bit strange. It's just
we wouldn't have done it that way.
So
they've got planning permission on that one already for
a 2-story extension.
A big extension.
I'm interrupting you because I'm excited. It's actually really exciting.
I know.
Because we always wanted to put like a real stamp on a property, and we really would.
That would create like family home forever goals, you know.
Amazing.
You know the one.
Carys thinks the front door isn't nice enough.
No, no. After we take off they added on. Originally there was a really nice brick arch door, goals, but they obviously didn't like that, so they changed it. Added on like a little porchway, which I understand because it gives you a bit more space. And if you don't like an arch doorway, I get it. But I would like strip all that back and have the old arch doorway, and it would look. So good.
Amazing, but then it's a worry that it would take a little bit into the hall. But I reckon you could build a really nice arch, covered arch, but still like enclose it, but just have it in the same brick. Because what it was is that they had like a plastic door on it. Rather than like had it in the same brick. So if you're doing that massive extension,
what is with the lighting today?
You just build a bigger.
Yes, I agree. We're off to view our 3rd property of the day. We're losing the will to live.
I'm not. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You're not enjoying it.
I find it exhausting because I feel like it's an emotional roller coaster of I'm like, oh my god, I want to move in, and then I'm like, oh my, wait, no.
I think
and
then
I'm like,
so the second one we saw, we haven't spoken about yet, and it just wasn't for us really. It was a lovely family home, very lovely family vibes.
Homely vibes.
But not really any way to put a stamp on it, and it was really close to the motorway, so you could hear the motorway a lot. And for us, that's, you know, unless the house is absolutely spot on, that's not really something that we'd consider.
It was very, I've never heard anything that noisy from an app.
Noisy, we can hear the motorway from our house now, but
it wasn't that bad.
No, this is definitely worse.
So, house number 3.
Number 4 today.
Oh, what?
I know.
Oh my gosh, it's number 4!
You're keeping up to date.
Here we come.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we vlogged. I thought we were starting a new vlog.
Hello guys and welcome back.
I got really confused then.
No, but
this is 3, 2, 1 as well.
I did a 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, wow, it's been a mess of a week.
It has actually, it's been a really messy week for us. We've been literally house hunting, it feels like every single day.
Basically feel like we put everything on hold to hunt house? To
hunt houses.
Oh my goodness me.
To hunt a house.
Yeah, I know, and that's not good. It's not a good thing to do, guys, because now we feel so far behind everything, including you guys. Brilliant.
But it kind of was, because I feel like we literally got it done in a week. We were like bish bash bosh. We made decisions in a week.
We are such funny people.
Why?
Like, we literally did house hunting in a week.
I know.
Like, we just did it. Like, we just got it done.
We viewed about 700 houses, made about 700 decisions, and was just like, changed our mind every single day.
We are
but it was
manic
good.
Human beings.
We're manic. Once we get onto something, we're just like, we need to do it now, and it needs to be done. But yeah, basically we started at the start of the week, we were sort of looking for future goals house, weren't we? Like not dream house, but like, yeah, it kind of was dream house, like future.
I think we started in such a messy way, didn't we? Like, we started looking at this one price range, which would give us like a really gorgeous home.
Yeah.
And then we started looking like at a more extreme price range.
Yeah, like pushing.
That would have literally given us a dream house. Like that we probably would never want to move out of.
Exactly.
You know, no matter how many kids you have. And then like we just had a bit of a hit with reality, and we were like, do we really want to be at this stage in our life having such a massive mortgage?
Yeah.
And like having such a big council tax bracket.
Yeah. And
having such a big, you know, bills to pay. You know, like a 4 or 5 bedroom house, and we fill 1 bedroom.
Exactly.
And it just seemed a bit mental.
And we were like, yay, family, family. And but we're not. We're just two of us at the moment. And Mila.
I know.
We're not big of a family.
I think we really struggled for so many reasons to downsize though.
Yeah.
One is that the downstairs is obviously smaller.
Yes.
And so because we work from home and stuff, it is difficult with us both needing a separate study, you need a filming room, so it does add up. And also the bigger houses naturally have bigger gardens. And we really wanted a bigger garden for Mila, didn't we?
And that swayed us all the time for the bigger properties, just for the gardens and the different locations and stuff. So yeah, we ended up then literally recently having really good conversations with people, discussing what we want, and we decided on a good location, moving into the location that we really like. So it's a location that we know really well, it's really near our gym, it's where I grew up, it's a really good location for schools, so it's more expensive. So we decided location was important to us, and we went for a slightly smaller property. I mean, I don't know.
I think once so we've basically, what we're thinking, we haven't gone for it yet, we've got a
really exciting
is that we're going to go for a similar, maybe slightly small property to what we currently have, and hopefully extend it.
Yes.
And it's a bit of a, as well as like enjoying living there, it's a bit of a businessy decision. Because it's in a really, it's in probably the most expensive area in Cardiff, because it's in a really good school catchment. So we know that if we actually put money into the house, we should earn it back.
Yes.
Which is nice. You come on, Cass, I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm really taking over.
No, this is Practical James's like area expertise. He is so knowledgeable when it comes to money, investing, houses. I know I'm doing you up like, you know, Einstein, but I really, honestly, like, it really is James's, like, he's very good at all this kind of stuff.
It's just really thinking through it, isn't it?
Yeah, we have. We've really thought through things, and yeah, we've gone for a renovation, which is really exciting because that's something that I wanted to do.
I know, like it's in a little bit of a mess, the ones we're looking at the moment. But we're really looking forward to.
It's in a mess, a right mess. So yeah, I think that was all our updates, wasn't it, for this vlog?
I know. It's been a bit of a messy vlog. It didn't quite go the way we wanted to.
It's been like that. We were like, let's vlog, and then we were just like changing our minds and making decisions. So sorry if it's been a mess. But we've really enjoyed our week of house hunting, and we can't wait for all the future plans and stuff, and we'll keep you updated. We're literally pulling into McDonald's to get a McDonald's.
Obviously.
We're off on another exciting adventure today, which
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to circles in the car park.
Which you will see us on in the next video, because of course we're vlogging every single thing that ever happens to us.
Because we have such an exciting life.
Kind of.
We do at the moment.
Everything is really exciting. Absolutely. Awesome. Absolutely, darling. Anyway, we'll love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like if you did enjoy it. Please leave us a comment below. We love reading your comments.
Yes.
And subscribe if you're new.
Okay.
Welcome to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.